There are some fabrics that can be difficult for heat transfer vinyl to adhere to. Fabrics like nylon. And in case you didn't know this, nylon is used a lot. Questions we get all the time are, does Siser have any heat transfer vinyls that can work on nylon? And can I print on those materials with my large format printer? Yes and yes. Hey everyone, I'm Joe with Siser North America. Welcome to another episode of the Decoration Zone. Hang out with me in this episode and I'm going to take you through the entire application process for Siser ColorPrint Extra PU. Stick around. Siser has had a print and cut heat transfer vinyl called ColorPrint Extra for a very long time. This product is a PVC based product. What we recently did is reformulate ColorPrint Extra to make it a polyurethane based product, which is also very exciting because it is now CPSIA certified. Not only that, but ColorPrint Extra PU is also thinner and softer after application. But what really sets this product apart is the adhesive. ColorPrint Extra PU has the strongest adhesive out of any of our print and cut heat transfer vinyls. In this video, I'm going to be applying my ColorPrint Extra PU transfer onto this awesome nylon bag that we got from our friends at Sanmar. Thank you, Sanmar. So what do you say? Let's head over to the printers and print out our ColorPrint Extra PU transfer. Alright, so I have my transfers of ColorPrint Extra PU printed and I cut them down to size. The next step we're going to do is weed away the excess material. So I'm going to take my Siser weeder, pierce the corner, and remove the excess material. Alright, once you have your transfers weeded, the next step is going to be masking our ColorPrint PU Extra. I'm using Siser TTD High-Tack mask to mask this. So what you're going to want to do is work on a flat surface, and I'm going to take the High-Tack mask, lay it on the surface with the sticky side facing up, take my transfer of ColorPrint PU Extra, or Extra PU, and roll it across the mask. Now I'm going to take my Siser squeegee, start in the center, create a bond, apply some pressure, and once you do that, you want to make sure you peel the backing off of the ColorPrint Extra PU. So this is garbage. Now if you aren't using your transfer right away, save your paper backing of the TTD High-Tack mask and lay it down, and now you can save it for later. Alright, now we're ready for my favorite part, the application portion. So before you get started with that, you want to make sure you set up your heat press. With Siser ColorPrint Extra PU, your heat press is going to be at 305 degrees. You want to set your timer for 15 seconds, and then you want to make sure you're at a medium pressure on your heat press. So in order to get the pressure correct, I need to put my bag on there and make sure I have that all set up. But before I do that, I want to point out some things about this bag to watch out for when you're pressing. A couple things I notice are the plastic buckle to the bag as well as the plastic teeth to the zipper. Now you want to make sure you do not have these things underneath the heat of the heat press. So I'm going to work off the edge of my heat press here. If you have a different type of heat press with an interchangeable lower platen, you can obviously size that to fit this bag a little bit better. Mine is a fixed 16 by 20 here, so I'm actually going to be using the Siser heat press pillows to achieve my even pressure. So I'm going to be actually decorating the front and back. So the first thing I'm going to do is set up on the edge. Again, be cautious before you press. Make sure all the teeth of the zipper are off, no plastic buckles, anything that could possibly melt. You want that off of the heat press. Now I'm doing this part, which is a pocket to this bag. I'm going to be putting my heat press pillow directly inside the bag, and now this is how I'm going to gauge my pressure. But another thing I have to stress about any kind of nylons is it's very important to make sure that you test it underneath the heat of your heat press first, because all nylons are not made the same way. Each manufacturer, the coating of the nylon might vary based on the manufacturer. So it's very important for you to know what you're working with. So I'm gonna use a parchment paper as a cover sheet, and then set my pressure the best I can as a medium pressure. Go a little bit more. All right, so that's about a medium pressure for me. It looks like my nylon bag is perfectly fine. Now we can press. So I'm gonna place my transfer center as possible. Again, you wanna watch out for seams, make sure you have even pressure. Now we're going to press this for 15 seconds. Okay, once you have your transfer pressed, give it a couple seconds for it to cool down. You want to peel it warm, hot. You want to give it a couple seconds before you peel the carrier though. All right. So now we're going to flip the bag over and do the other side of it. Again, you want to be cautious with any kind of pieces of plastic, anything that could obstruct the even pressure. Make sure it is off your heat press. The cover sheet. And we're going to press for another 15 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to take it off the heat press. I'm going to cool it down for a quick second onto my table. And there you have it. ColorPrint Extra PU can be used on all sorts of different fabrics. I know I stress nylon a lot in this video, but that's because it's one of the hardest or most difficult fabrics for heat transfer vinyl to adhere to. But now you can add that colorful design to that storefront awning or that windbreaker or that umbrella and so much more. If you're looking to get your hands on Siser ColorPrint Extra PU today, please contact your authorized Siser distributor. If you don't have one of those, please contact us at info@siserna.com. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit subscribe for more videos from us at Siser North America. I'm Joe with Siser North America. This has been another episode of the Decoration Zone. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all very soon.